Have you ever played a game that you just feel you could have done better, or you don't see the mistake you have done? Well, in this video I'm going to give you 5 tips for the mid lane that I hope will help you in your games as a mid laner. My name is Zadarkus and this is Mastering SoloQ. The first tip I'm going to give you for the mid lane is to never stay in the lane if you are below 50% HP after the laners have reached level 6. The main reason for that is that you as a mage or assassin, normally you are very squishy, and on the other side, you and your opponent, being mages and all of that, do a lot of damage and have a lot of burst. Therefore, staying below 50% HP with a full combo means that you are dead. With the ultimate means that most likely you are going to die. Also, avoid doing that if you are pushing and you don't have vision, because a gank from the jungler, just a little bit of his damage and CC plus the damage of the enemy mid laner is an easy kill for them. Therefore, avoid staying and extending yourself too much if you are below the gap of 50% HP. The next one is to harass heavily pre-6 if you know that you can level up before your enemy. In most cases that is going to be a free kill, or at least you are going to force flash or force him back, but in most occasions is a free kill. Again, mid laners are squishy and have a lot of damage. If you can get to level 6 before your opponent and he is level 5, most likely with your ultimate and maybe even ignite, you will be able to kill him very easily. The next one is to ward correctly. Mid lane has many entrances and you have 2 sides to ward, yet your trinket can only have 2 charges and it's hard to always have a ward up. But if you do that, plus the control ward, the pink ward per se, all you have to do is to ward correctly, and I'm gonna show you here, you can see it on the video, where you should be warding. These are the entrances that do cover you the most, and against champions like for example SoloQ that can jump over the wall, or Zac, it is the safest way to go. But if you are playing against champions like Hecarim and Ramos that are very fast and come in the lane really fast, maybe you want to ward a little bit deeper into the river or the jungle, so you have more time to react to the gank per se. The next one is to not overstay if you are getting zoned, because it's not worth it. If you are at that point, you don't have mana, or you are really low in HP and the enemy just zones you really hard and you are dodging skills because it's really risky, you end up missing a lot of CS and maybe even experience. Just go back and come back to the lane again, because it's the best way to do and the best thing to do. It's not worth it to just hug the tower and be scared of getting last hits, ending up missing most of them because you can't really go in, and most likely you are just farming with your abilities, but you're gonna drain your mana. You may need that mana to play defensively if you get ganked or try to dive you. Therefore, just go back, don't be greedy, and come healed up and ready to fight once again. The next one is that if you pushed your lane, don't stay there just looking at the stars. Use that opportunity to roam, steal the enemy jungle, do maybe one camp of your jungle, try to go for objectives if that is possible and your jungler is indeed up to par with you. Because if you just push the lane against the tower but you don't do anything again with it, I mean, the enemy laner is going to come back, it's gonna counter push again, it's gonna reset the lane. Maybe he did lose some experience and farm if he was back in the base. If he was in the lane, he indirectly didn't lose anything at all, you just pushed for nothing. And being in the lane pushed means that you can get ganked. Use that time to go back to the base and buy if you need, roam if there is a chance. Do something with the time. Once you push the lane, you are not there doing anything. Don't put yourself as a target, move back to safety and be a little bit more proactive with what you can do once you have the lane pushed. These are 5 tips for the mid lane. Avoid staying before 50% HP. Pre-6, try to harass so you can get a free kill. Use your wards correctly as much as you can. Don't overstay the lane if you are getting zoned and poked too much. Just go back and heal up for the next laning phase, and if you push the lane out, use that as an advantage to do something more proactive. My name has been Zadarkus. I hope this video helped you. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Is there any more tips that I could give you for the mid lane? Let me know. Share it with your friends, it helps me out a lot, and subscribe if you are not. Be awesome, stay awesome, and I'll be seeing you pretty soon with a new one. Bye bye.